I get it. You clicked on this video because you want more money. You want to be rich. Or maybe you just want to pay all your bills. Well, there's one thing that you can do immediately that will make money come to you fast and start to grow your bank account. This is Jake Ducey with JakeDucey.com, and it's easier than you think. Make sure you hit the like button on this video right over there. If you're excited for all the great things coming in 2020, hit the like button and let's dive right into this video. Okay, here's what people do when they don't have the financial life that they want. When they don't have any money, what they do, and I know from experience, they downplay the importance of money. They say things like, money's just not that important. Or they say things like, I hate that I live in a world where rich people are running around doing all these evil things, and I hate that we have to deal with money. Coming next year, we're going to have a society where we're going to be free of money, and we just the world will be better without it. And we demonize money. We have a deep resentment for money. We have a deep hatred, resentment, and frustration with money. More importantly, if you said that more accurately, what you would really say is, we have a deep resentment with the lack of money that we have. That's what we're really saying. So, the funniest thing happens. Money has ears, and it hears when you call it. Money has ears, it hears when you call it. Comment that down below. Money has ears, it hears when you call it. Comment that down below. Money has ears, it hears when you call it, is saying that your perception of money is what governs how your brain creates reality. Now, imagine if money was a person. Imagine if money was a person named Susie or Bobby that you were dating, and you said to Susie or Bobby, you said, look, Bobby, look, Susie, you're just not that important. I wish there was a world without you. It'd be so much easier. How long would they stick around? Not very long. So why do you think there's no money in people's bank accounts that are always complaining about not having any money, or they're demonizing money? Because you're sending that message to your subconscious and to your brain, and your brain just mirrors that with your bank account. Now, when I noticed that that was my bad habit, I changed it. I started focusing on all the things I was grateful for about money. I started to say things like, I am so thankful that large sums of money come into my life quickly and easily. In fact, I wrote it on an index card. I took a blank index card just like that, and I wrote, I am so happy and grateful now that large sums of money come to me quickly and easily. I started saying that every time I would catch myself go back into my old bad habits, that I was like, this is just being realistic. This is just realistic. This is, I hate money, or it's not that important, or at least I'm happy, or it's too hard. I would pull this index card out of my pocket and I would say to myself, I'm so happy and grateful that large sums of money come to me quickly and easily. Notice the word there, grateful. I started practicing being grateful for money. I started taking a journal, and I wrote at the top of the journal, and I wrote things I am thankful for about money. Have you ever done that before? I had no idea how many things about money I was grateful for. Let me just tell you right in the shot right now. I'm grateful that you have the money that's afforded you the 5 or 6 minutes of freedom that allows you to watch this video. I'm grateful that the money existed for you to have the phone or computer for this video to play. I'm grateful that either you have the internet and the money for it, or you're using somebody else's internet and they had the money for it. I'm grateful that I have this comfy shirt that is a climate control shirt, so it's actually really comfy. I can't even feel it on my body unless I look at my camera. I'm grateful for that neon sign. It was expensive. It was I think it was almost $400, and then it's really expensive to ship to Maui, so I think that was another $100 or $200. I love that thing. I'm so grateful that I have the surplus income that allowed me to buy an office material like that. I'm grateful for all these lights. I have 4 really expensive, nice lights. I'm grateful for this really nice computer. This costs money. This is fun. I love this. I enjoy this. I'm grateful that I had the money for a car that I really like to drive. Think about it. Think about everything you ate today. I ate a bagel this morning. I'm super grateful that I can go to the store and buy whatever I want without needing to look at the price tag. I'm super grateful for that. Now, I invite you to do the same thing. Start to change how you talk to money, because money has ears and it hears when you call. So comment down below, I am grateful for the money in my life. Comment that down below, I am grateful for the money in my life. Like, imagine if you start saying that, I am super grateful for all the money in my life. But then the mind goes, but there isn't any money in my life. That is a gross exaggeration. There may not be as much of it as you want. There may not be anywhere near as much as you want. But even if your lifestyle is 100% on credit, it's still money you're creating out of thin air. Like, even if you couldn't buy the coffee that you wanted this morning, so you had to make your coffee at your house, but you don't like the coffee that you make at your house. If that coffee costed 12 cents technically, and the bag originally costed $9.99, and it gave you some energy to go out to the day and you enjoyed the little 5-minute experience of drinking it. Dude, those are things to be grateful for. Are you able to turn your stove on and maybe there's an electric stove or a gas stove and then fire comes out of it? Do you have a refrigerator you can open up? If you don't, was there a refrigerator in the house of someone else that you're living with or is letting you live at and has that? Or the electricity for you to watch? Like, there's so many things. And when you start getting fired up like that, what happens is you start to talk to money differently. Remember, money has ears and it hears when you call. And when you talk to money differently, it will respond to you differently. Just like if you talk to a lover differently, even a dog. If you talk to a dog, if you just come home one day and you're just like really mean about how you talk to your dog's not dumb. It can pick that up. It's called consciousness. And everything in this universe has consciousness. You have consciousness you're transmitting, and money has a receptive consciousness that responds to the perception that you have of it. And your perception of yourself, your money, and your bank account is what will allow your bank account to finally start to grow. So here's what I invite you to do. Pull out a piece of paper. Write on that piece of paper, I am so grateful that large sums of money come to me quickly and easily. Then, when this video ends, make sure first though that you go right there down below and you use my software, the Second Mind that I made. It's designed to reprogram your mind. It's a free demo. Over 100,000 people from all over the world have used it. So get this. Here's the reason I made it. I realized all those negative thought patterns, and then just like my past, thinking I'm not good enough or smart enough, and all like carrying around my old financial struggles with me. I didn't know it was actually neurologically wired into my brain. It's called Hebb's Law. It's a term in neuroscience that says that nerve cells that fire together wire together. What the heck does that mean? Every time you have an emotion, which for me was a lot of negative relationship and emotions about money, and negative relationships such as stress with my lack of progress in my financial life. So all of those emotions are firing nerve cells. They're affecting me chemically as well, but they're firing nerve cells. And then when I start having that same old pattern that I'm experiencing called my life, it starts to wire into my brain. Remember, nerve cells that fire together wire together. So these brain cells, these nerve cells build neurological networks. And they build the way your brain habitually creates, produces, and processes your reality. Now, the coolest advancement that I think we have, people say, oh, we went to the moon, we did this. The coolest thing we've discovered is that your brain is malleable, meaning your brain is like Play-Doh. You can actually reprogram your brain. It's called neuroplasticity. You can start to fire new brain cells. You can activate new brain cells. You can build new neural networks, new neural connections. You can build a brain that maybe in the past it was wired to feel like, I'm not good enough, not that much confidence, things not working out. Maybe they used to work out. Now you kind of over your head a little bit financially, or you're not making the progress you want. You can actually erase that. Just like you can drag a computer file in your MacBook and you can erase the file and then press empty trash and it disappears, and then you can download a new software onto it, you can download a new software onto your brain. Guess what it's called? Your second mind. And it's right there down below. It's free to use. It's in the comments, in the description. It's The Second Mind. There's a free success and money demo that you can start to use to start training your mind to be totally reconditioned for one of financial freedom, of ease, of grace, and of success. It's right there down below. It's thesecondmind.com right there down below. Okay, thank you for watching this video. I can't wait for you to go now and write your index card and then pull out a journal. And what you're going to do on the journal is write all the things that you're grateful for about money. So just right at the top of the journal, write these words. Things I am thankful for about money, or things I am grateful for about money. Underline it, and then you're going to write everything you could think of. Do it for like 10 minutes. You might come up with 40 ways. All of a sudden, you're all fired up. You're all excited. All of a sudden, you started to shift your consciousness. You started to talk to money differently. And that's when you see it start coming in your life. So thank you for watching this video. Make sure you hit like on the side right over there to send this out into the YouTube universe so more people can change their relationship about money and we can create a more happy, harmonious, and prosperous society. I truly believe we can do that if people's mindsets with respect to their lives, their future, their goals, and their finances change. So make sure you hit the like button and you join that mission, because when you hit the like button, it sends it out into the YouTube universe so more people see it. So like, subscribe, bell notification right over there on the side. Bell notification is what notifies you for new videos. Even if you're already subscribed, just double check. Hey, have you actually hit the bell notification? It's right over there on the side. And then right there down below is thesecondmind.com, free demo to reprogram your brain to be one that is a magnet to success. Thank you for watching. I'll talk to you soon.